The tourist and travel season is ramping up with a welcome mat out along the waterfront, encouraging more people to get on a boat.
And News Channel reporter John Palmentary did just that today. And John, you get a whole different look at the area when you're out on a boat.
The tourism industry is looking at showcasing Santa Barbara's coastline where it can and use it as an economic booster for the area. There's so much to see on shore, as we know, with the sites around Santa Barbara County and the Central Coast. They're hoping to use the offshore views and the marine environment as something that we should all take a look at.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome on.
Welcome aboard.
The Azure Seas is decked out and ready for the upcoming tourist and event season along the Santa Barbara coast. On board, we found out the crew has just finished a busy whale watching migration schedule. From this vantage point, visitors and locals can see and learn something about this coastline that they've never seen this way before.
The best view of Santa Barbara is from the ocean. And it truly is. If you look at Santa Barbara, they kind of consider this place the American Riviera.
There are 3 types of cruises, and they include a narration of the area and its history.
One of our largest beaches we have over here, it's called East Beach, aptly named to reflect the difference between West Beach on the other side of the wharf. These are great places to come with kids and hang out.
You might often see the Azure Seas in the afternoon or evening doing a happy hour and then a sunset cruise, but it actually also does 2 daytime public tours every day.
And actually let them see that, we do have clean water here in California, and a lot of times here it'll be super clear. It's why we like to do our whale watching and dolphin excursions and stuff like that, that people can see the healthy animals and the vibrant life that's actually in this channel.
At times, those on board spot something that gets them out of their seats.
You'll be driving along, all of a sudden you'll see everybody just kind of stand up and look and point, and then you look over there, and then you'll see some dolphins jumping out of the water. We've seen sea turtles out here and the whales. It's really a fun place.
Each trip goes past a crowded sea lion buoy outside of Stearns Wharf, and occasionally some surprises.
When you see a child and it's like, what was that big tail that just came out of the water? When they see the dolphins jumping or the sea lions barking with each other, it's really a neat experience because you can literally see them light up.
With all the onshore sights to see, it's sometimes overlooked to have the value of an offshore trip to see things in a different perspective. The Azure Seas boards on the eastern side of Stearns Wharf.
A nice environment where you can come out with kids, have a good time with your family, but you can also be here celebrating an anniversary. We do bachelorette parties, and we've had them where they'll come up and rent the upper deck, and people are here and are respectful, and it's fun to have that mixed together because that shows other people that there are things that you can do on a budget.
The Azure Seas is part of the celebration